Welcome back, Awakened Intuitives. Welcome to any new Awakened Intuitives, open-minded people. I've been praying for open-minded people to come into the channel. So if you made it, thank you. I'm so happy you are here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. This is going to be a reading on the full blood moon total lunar eclipse. We are coming up on November 8th. And so I can tell the energy is building, and there's a lot of things happening astrologically right now. And so I'm sure you're probably feeling it as well. If you are, let me know in the comments below. The only reason why I ask you to like, comment, subscribe is to get the algorithm going a little bit. For other like-minded intuitives to find the channel and come in with us, share with us, share this experience and grow together. So I do have some Archangel Raphael music playing in the background. I do not own the rights to. I just need to say all this information is for entertainment purposes only if needed. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow, let you glow, and use your discernment. And thank you again for being here. So I'm going to read some information about this full blood moon total lunar eclipse and a few other things going on in the sky, okay? If you want to skip it, that's totally fine. The timestamps will be in the comments below, so feel free to skip to the beginning of the read. I'm going to go by each zodiac sun sign. If you know your moon and rising and anything else like that, you can listen to those as well regarding those planets, signs, whatever you're interested in and whatever you know. But if you want to, just go by your sun sign. I'm going to begin with Aries, and I'm going to work our way through to Virgo. This will be a part 1, and then part 2 will finish off all the zodiac sun signs. So, all right, let's begin. I'm going to timestamp this at, let's see, 2:20. All right, here we go. Full blood moon total lunar eclipse on November 8th. The moon represents our emotions, subconscious feelings, unknown, unseen, even maternal secrets and lies. It is about illuminating these things, and it depends on where the moon is at in your chart, what it aspects. But what do we know this full moon? What do we know? We know full moon is in Taurus, okay? So we had a full blood moon eclipse back in May of this year in Scorpio. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac. It is an earth sign, the bull. It represents earthly things, material, finances, possessions. Blood moons can feel chaotic and disorienting. Blood moons can bring chaos, disruption, and change. Blood moons require a full moon and total eclipse to occur. The blood moons heighten the already intense power of the lunar cycle, with the moon representing hidden things, subconscious secrets, lies, etc. The full moons illuminate them, bringing them to the surface, to your attention, to be seen. Lunar eclipses are amplifiers. The color associated with blood moons represents violence and disturbances, but it is always about changes, things to be seen. These blood moons happen when a lunar eclipse, the sun, earth, and moon align. It's a time of huge transformation, shifts, and can heighten us to higher states of consciousness and soul journeys. Transformations can be challenging at times. Under this intense energy, we might feel irritable, not grounded or balanced, with Uranus being active as well and part of this full blood moon eclipse can bring awakenings, surprises, some news that may shock us. Venus is also active to the planet of love, values, and self-worth. So these can incorporate really strongly with these two planets, the representations of these planets, the love, value, self-worth, the awakenings and surprises and news. But not just these two planets, we also have Saturn, the planet of karma, okay? We also have Mars retrograde in Gemini. Mars is about violence, drama, war, arguing, fighting. And Gemini is about communication, transportation, journeys, throat chakra, communication, words, and it can influence technology. So we may be experiencing some kind of battle with our technology right now. I know I am with my phone, the connections, etc. Okay. Also, and we may experience some verbal arguments, okay? Also, this full blood moon lunar eclipse will occur on election day, which is like, ooh boy, okay? This full blood moon is a good time to set intentions around getting rid of our or releasing self-limited beliefs. We won't have another blood moon eclipse until 2025. We will also see an asteroid known as 2022 RM4, which is expected to pass by Earth on November 1st, today. And it's about 1.5 million miles away at its closest point to Earth. I'm not sure what the meaning of this could be and what kind of impact it may have with already building up energy but we will be asking. The Mars retrograde in Gemini began its transit retrograde on October 30th, the day before Halloween, so 2 days ago, at 8 degrees and 8 seconds in Gemini. 8 is about death, rebirth, regeneration, endings, and new beginnings, which will turn direct, go back on January 12th of 2023, next year. Okay, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to timestamp this for the beginning of the read. Actually, I'm going to timestamp this differently this time. I'm going to do blessing cards, our questions and blessing cards, and then the Zodiac reading. So let's do 6:35. All right, so what I want to do is I want to pull some oracle messages first. For the energy read, general messages for us for this reading. This is our Angel Wisdom Oracle deck. I call them our Archangel Michael deck. All these decks will be listed in the description below in the order of the video, but I should tell you what they are. So can we get a general message for all of us here watching, please? Oracle messages, bring clarity in for the answers that we're going to be getting. Positivity. Stay positive as much as you possibly can. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibration energy with your thoughts, words, and actions. Those words, this affects others and they help you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant, and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Affirmation: I am positive and strong. So before this, I did a cleansing of my chakras and the energy, the space. I did the singing bowl to do that as well, and I did a prayer. So let's get an awakened dream or oracle message and see what else we get for general messages. To find any more clarity for the answers that each of us will get. From the Awakened Dreamer, can we get one message, please? Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's one that flipped over. Spread your wings. It's like the stay positive too. Give yourself space. That's funny. I just talked about cleansing my space. All right. And to move and explore new surroundings. See yourself becoming the butterfly version of yourself, wings and all. Contemplate what it's like to fly, be light, dabble in new things, feel at liberty. Okay, when we went trick-or-treating last night for Halloween, my daughter got a little rubber ducky, and it is the Statue of Liberty, like rubber ducky. It is the cutest thing ever. Oh, I want to show you guys. Maybe I'll take a picture and put it at the end of this or something. Okay, to create a little change or a complete metamorphosis. Oh my gosh, this is about transformation and changes right now. So this is perfect. Okay, now let's pull one last oracle message from the Shaman Wisdom Oracle. I hope you all had a great Halloween. Okay, can we get one more from the Shaman Wisdom Oracle for us all as a general before we begin asking questions? Thank you. Number 35, that adds up to that 8. We were just talking about how Mars retrograde in Gemini went in at 8 degrees and 8 seconds. 8 is ruled, the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Death, rebirth, changes, transformation, endings and new beginnings. We have Rose, and it's feminine, East, Venus, fire. We do have Venus involved, involved with this full blood moon and this Mars retrograde. Venus is about love, values, self-worth. So that is very interesting too. Now we have that. This goes perfectly. Okay, Rose. I am Rose. I am beauty. If life seems too fast, slow down and smell my beauty. Take some time for yourself. Feed your spirit. A short journey in nature can calm, center, and revitalize you. Look to the beauty in all that surrounds you in all your relations. To enjoy my beauty, you must deal with my thorns, but it goes so well with what we're going through right now and what we're going to be seeing around us in our surroundings. You must deal with my thorns, but beware, they are sharp. I am joy, I am sorrow. Open up and let go of your emotions. Well, the moon is about emotions, right? So speak your emotions and feelings and stay true to them, but be careful, okay? Because we do have that Mars retrograde in Gemini. It's about communication. It could be dramatic communication, overboard, miscommunication and things like that. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to ask a question about this asteroid that we are supposed to be seeing today, or experiencing or having with the Earth, and it's going to be passing by Earth. So I'm going to grab a tarot deck and let's do the Lightseers Tarot. And what I want to ask is, will this asteroid impact the energy of this planet, of Earth, of Terra, of Gaia, which I'm pretty sure. Well, I just seen the Chariot card and the Temperance card and now the Libra card. Wow. So there's the Temperance. Here's the Justice. So the Chariot is Cancer energy. The Crab, emotions and feelings. Chariot is inner warrior, full speed ahead, taking the reins, taking control, mixing opposing energies well. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, a fire sign. It is mixing opposing energies well. It's about balance. It is Archangel Michael, angel assistance, celebration. And then this Justice is Libra energy. It is balance and grounding, karma. We have the Saturn involved as well right now with its energy, and it rules karma. So balance. Okay, so all right, here we go. Will this asteroid impact the energy of the planet? Will this asteroid passing by Earth impact the energy of the planet? 3 of Pentacles. 3. Okay. It may be, it's like a cooperation type thing. Maybe it is needed. So 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. It's on a journey passing Earth. 3 of Pentacles is cooperation, commitment, contracts, teamwork. So it's working with other planets or the energies, and this is usually a positive card. Okay, so how is it affecting in this way, in a cooperative way? How can you give us a little more information on how that is? And that's funny, with the Chariot can be full speed ahead. Is it a positive thing? I would think so, because we have that Temperance and that Justice card. I think it's balancing. Is it balancing energies? Is the asteroid balancing energies? I think so. Because I wasn't thinking. Oh my gosh, we have 9 of Swords, which is reversed. So 9 is higher learning, higher consciousness, higher vibrational, faith, spirituality. Swords is words, communication, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. 9 of Swords is usually insomnia, can't eat, sleep, think, depression, anxiety, completely in your head, feeling defeated, completely defeated mentally. But this is reversed. So I think it is bringing a balance. It will bring some kind of balance and cooperation with those kind of energies, to where we aren't so affected by the full blood moon, which her dress is red, which is interesting. And we had that feminine energy, and we have this woman here cooperating with the 2 people wearing a red skirt, and she's wearing a red dress. Red, the full blood moon. Red can be power struggle, that battle, the chaos and disruptions. But it is, wow, it is reversed. That is really interesting. I wasn't sure how to feel about the asteroid. Was the asteroid sent to balance energies? Was the asteroid sent to balance energies? Wow. Yes, we have a 2 of Pentacles. This is about balancing and trying to balance. And there's red on here. It is about balance. And Pentacles, look, they're circles. Pentacles is about material things, something tangible, a rock. So, can we, let's see. But I want to know, it's here to balance, but I want to know, was it intentionally sent here to balance the energies? 7 of Cups. 7 is relationships. Cups is emotions and feelings, like that moon. 7 of Cups can be fantasy land, dreamy, like not living in reality. It could be multiple opportunities. It could be confusion, but there's a red snake. Huh. I think there are multiple reasons it is here. This is interesting for sure. Okay. I think there's multiple reasons. All right. Well, we got to get going. Okay. So I'm glad we did that. Now let's start off with Aries. We're going to begin. Okay. We're going to begin with Aries. So let me timestamp Aries. And let's do, let's do 18. All right, Aries, first sign of the zodiac wheel, a fire sign. You are the ram. So what we're going to ask for you, Aries, for this full blood moon lunar eclipse, how will this full blood moon lunar eclipse affect Aries, please? How will this full blood moon eclipse affect Aries, please? Okay, we have a 6 of materials, which is the Pentacles. 6 is godly, daily routines, health, wellness, boundaries. The 6 of materials is gifts. It is giving to 2. It is feeling blessed, feeling appreciative. That is really good. So you're going to be feeling appreciative and blessed, and maybe getting some kind of gift with this full blood moon lunar eclipse. That's beautiful. And look at the roses. I don't know if you watched the blessing card messages, but we had number 35, rose, feminine, east, Venus, fire, and fire, Aries, okay? So that's amazing. So let's stick with the muse. What should Aries focus on during this time? What should Aries focus on during this time with this full blood moon lunar eclipse? What should they focus on, please? What should Aries focus on, please? Thank you. Wow. Focus on new beginnings. Okay, that's amazing how you had the gifts and presents. You have death, which is ruled by Scorpio. We keep getting this. Eighth house is death, rebirth. The phoenix, transformation and changes, endings and new beginnings. It's the number 13. You can add that to a 4. Fourth house is home, family, structure, stability, and solid foundation. Maybe you're going to be getting a more structure, more solid things, more balance. Okay, that is amazing. So now, what advice do you have for Aries? What advice? You have 3 materials, which is a 3 pentacles. If you did not watch the oracle messages, I asked about the asteroid that's supposed to be passing by Earth sometime today, and we got a 3 of pentacles, 3 materials. Cooperation, commitment, contracts, and teamwork. Okay, so the advice is cooperate with your higher self, with the divine, with your protectors, your guides, and the people around you. You may have some kind of contract coming in or commitment, but it's definitely teamwork. That's great. So now we are going to pull you an oracle message. And let's use the Conscious Spirit Oracle. Okay, do you have one last message for our Aries, please? Yeah. Can we get one last oracle message, please, for our Aries? Thank you. Wow. Okay, you have a number 41, and you have Moon Goddess. Okay, this is good. This is so good. So number 41, you can add that to a 5. Changes, transformation. It could be challenges, but you have Moon Goddess. How amazing is that? It shows the phases of the moon and a full moon behind her. She's got the scepter. Oh, I love this so much. It says, I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
How?
Honey, it's okay. All right, the Moon Goddess symbolizes the connection, connections, commitment, contracts, teamwork, okay? With the moon and earth, between the moon and earth. She reminds us that we need to connect to live in harmony with the moon's phases as they affect our bodies and our minds, the oceans, the plants, the animals. By connecting to and living in harmony with these cycles, we can better understand ourselves and all life on this planet. Each cycle has its own benefits and strengths that you can use to gain knowledge and wisdom. Only by learning to live with these natural lunar cycles will your journey through life become smoother and more enjoyable. Take notice of how the varying phases of the moon affect your mood and your body, and learn to plan your life according to them. Do not resist them. Understand they are phases and must go through. Wow. Once you accept these cycles, you can use each to your own benefit, learning when you will be at your peak performance or when it is best to rest or move into a more passive stage of your life. I'm amazed, Aries. That is so cool how you got that moon card. Moon Oracle card. Okay, Aries. I really hope that resonates. Good luck. And here's to growth, right? Changes for the better, for growth, for raising our vibrations and consciousness, and connecting with the divine, and balancing, okay? So please let me know how this resonates. If you want to, come back, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. Use your discernment, and thanks for being here. Awesome, Aries. All right, on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. All right, we're going to use the crystal visions for you, Taurus. The second sign of the zodiac wheel. You are the bull. You are an earth sign. So what we're going to ask is, how will this full blood moon eclipse affect our Tauruses? How will this full blood moon affect our Tauruses, please? Wow. That is amazing. You have an Ace of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earthly signs. Aces is a yes. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is material things, finances, abundance, possessions, things you can touch, okay? Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. It is new abundance, a fresh start, new things coming into your life, you starting new things. That is so good. That is so good. I love it. Okay, what should Taurus focus on during this time? What should Taurus focus on during this time with the full blood moon lunar eclipse? Wow. You have the Lovers, which is the number 6. 6 is godly, health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. The Lovers is some kind of relationship. It could be you and your higher self, you and a significant other, you and a family member, a loved one, you working with something, another energy. And this is a balanced energy. It is mixing of energies, mixing of cups, and flowing with it. This is beautiful. And there's roses on here. And we had, if you didn't watch the oracle messages in the beginning, we had a number 35 with a rose. And it says Rose, Feminine, East, Venus, which is about love, and fire. Amazing. Maybe there's going to be a spark between you and somebody else, maybe for some of you. And there are 2 doves, which represent purity. Focus on balancing and grounding. Balance, balance, balance. Okay? Balance your own energies if you need to. Okay? Especially with this new beginning that you're having or going to have. So what advice do you have for Taurus, please? What advice do you have for Taurus? We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's a number 10, fulfillment and completion. It can be endings and new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate, destiny, your life path, your life mission, your life purpose. It can be the wheel turning in your life, cycles, moon phases with the cycles. It could be fortune as well. So maybe money. It could be money, possessions, material things, or just balancing those things. Just balancing them. That is beautiful. So keep going. Keep going with the cycle. Keep going with the flow. Keep letting that wheel turn and let those beginnings or this new beginning happen and balance with it. Okay, so now we're going to pull you one last message from an oracle, and let's do the Sacred Light Oracle. Okay, what last oracle message do you have for our Tauruses, please? Any last oracle message, advice, message, anything for Taurus, for this process, for this transformation, for their new beginning. You have a number 8. Okay, we keep getting this 8. 8 is changes, transformation, death, rebirth, endings, and new beginnings, okay? So it says Cosmic Gateway. Oh my goodness. Insecurities, connection with others, the Lovers, and refocusing. So get balanced, get centered, maybe go out in nature. You're an earthly sign, so earthly things. Let me get this guidebook for you. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, it says the Cosmic Gateway, a portal that connects souls to the universal multiverse, is accessible via trance states and meditation through our central light column, opening the cosmic gateway to the soul's sacred light, like a flower nurturing and care. You have the roses, and look, nature, nature, nature. Awesome. Okay. Like a flower, nurturing and care of its environment allows the soul to bloom in its own precious time. The path to self-realization is filled with conscious awakenings. Our mind is a powerful tool that, when fully open and activated, can connect our being to light sources unmanageable to the naked eye. When the sacred light of the cosmic gateway shines upon the world, the individual acceleration of self-awareness through self-realization can reveal the body's capability of healing itself. Ascension Master Yogananda announces that you are in a time of great personal change and growth. Yes. Don't be afraid to start over again. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Wow. Or of finding fresh ways to support the life you want with joy and happiness. If you feel overwhelmed, reduce excessive workloads as you work through this process. Yogananda suggests practicing self-realization as you work through any feelings or sadness or melancholy you have about the past or what you're seeking to change. Challenge yourself to try new things or join a self-help group that aligns with your global or personal interests. Balance will restore when the mind is restored. Sacred crystal rhodonite. I don't see any here. You may want to get a rhodonite, or if you have rhodonite, wear it during this time, okay? And it says, affirmation, I am my own master. I hold the answers within me. My energy is limitless. So you can say that however many times you want during the days, during this time. So there you go, Taurus. I loved it. I hope you did. I hope it resonates, because this is so good. So if you did, if it resonates, if you loved it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. It just helps the algorithm, and it's just support. So thank you for your support. Use your discernment, and thank you again, Taurus, for being here. I really appreciate it. All right, on to Gemini. All right, Gemini's third sign of the zodiac wheel. The twins. You're an air sign like me, but I'm Aquarius. We're going to use some magical Nordic tarot for you, Geminis. All right. Clear and shuffle. What we're going to ask for you, Geminis, is how will this full blood moon eclipse affect Geminis, please? You have the moon. Moon is ruled by Pisces, which is a water sign. The moon is emotions, feelings, subconscious, dreams, portals, maternal side. It can be secrets and lies or unknown and unseen things. And it says illusion. So there may be or have been some kind of illusion that you're not aware of. It just could be your subconscious and your dreams, things that are unseen to you. But I believe it's going to be coming to light with this full blood moon lunar eclipse, because that's usually what happens. Things are illuminated in those ways. So that is interesting. So let's find out. I got to move my incense up. Okay. What should Gemini focus on during this time? That's crazy. You got that moon card. And it can be some kind of balance too. What should Gemini focus on, please, during this time? Okay, you have a 6 of Swords. 6 is godly, health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. And Swords is words, communication. And so what we are in right now is a Gemini, a Mars retrograde in Gemini. Mars is about war, arguing, battle, fights. And then Gemini is communication, transportation, and journeys. And it could be through technology. And it says on here, boundaries. 6 of Swords is moving out of troubled waters, moving out of troubled times, things that are not balanced for you, and going somewhere to a calmer ground, to a more stable ground, and focus on boundaries, having healthy boundaries, okay? All right, so now, what advice do you have for our Geminis? What other advice do you have for our Geminis? We have 3 cups, and it says on here friendship. So you could be seeing maybe some lies with some friendships, or just things that are unseen and unknown, or secrets. But anyway, 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. Cups is emotions and feelings. So 3 cups can be celebration. So celebrate, and it can be 3 energies, partying, mingling, hanging out, 3 energies mixing very well. And it says on here friendship. So just focus on balancing, leaving things behind that are not healthy for you, and moving to more calmer ground, and celebrate that. Celebrate your balance. Celebrate the process, putting in that work and effort. Okay, so now we're gonna get you one last oracle message, and let's use the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, what last oracle message, advice that you can give our Geminis, please? We have a number 46. Well, we could add that up to a 10. 10 is fulfillment, completion, endings, and new beginnings. Or it could be a 1, new beginnings, new fresh start, taking action to do new things, try new things. And it says coming apart. So it kind of is like this moon card. And then moving out of troubled waters and moving to a more calmer ground. So let's get this guidebook.
Mom, do you know what I'm making?
I don't. What is it?
Can't tell you.
Oh, okay. You'll show me after.
This is a surprise.
Okay. All right, here you go. You ready? All right, Gemini. Now is the time to separate paths. So it could possibly be with a friendship or friendships, okay? The coming apart card is assigned to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to take break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Are you, oh gosh, my communication, I'm so sorry. Come on, Mars retrograde in Gemini. Okay, have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? This is amazing. I cannot believe you got this card. Separation, disillusion, and dispersion. Ha! Disillusion. It could be that moon card, subconscious. Okay, unknown, secrets. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. It could be celebrated if you do that. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Okay, that was so amazing. Well, I hope that resonates. If it does, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. It just helps other like-minded intuitives come find the channel. So I really appreciate you guys. Love you, Geminis, and here's to new beginnings and growth and positive changes for you. All right, use your discernment. All right, Gemini, thank you so much. On to Cancers. All right. Okay, Cancers. No, you gotta wait, hon. All right, so Cancers, you are a water sign. You are the crab. You are the 4th sign of the zodiac wheel. So, and you rule the 4th house. All right, so what we're gonna ask, we have here the Mystical Dream Tarot. I love it so much. So, Cancers, how will this full blood moon eclipse affect our Cancers, please? How will this full blood moon eclipse affect our Cancers? Ooh. Okay, you have a 9 of Swords. All right. So 9 is higher consciousness, higher learning, higher education, spirituality, and faith. Swords is words and communication. The Nine of Swords can be insomnia, depression, anxiety, can't eat, sleep, think in a way, really kind of mentally feeling trapped. So that it may affect you in that way. So let's find out what you can do. Okay, this could be also the dark night of the soul, and that can be a really good thing to go through that and overcome that. Okay, so what should our Cancers focus on during this time, please? What should Cancers focus on during this time, please? I have a Cancer fiance and I have a double Cancer sun, so I'll have to watch for this. All right, focus on the Mott. I don't know what that one is. I forgot. Hold on. We need the guidebook. Mott. I think it may be... I don't think it's Temperance. It could be. Oh, and it looks like an eclipse. A total lunar eclipse, honestly. So let's find Mott first. And I'll show you the card and I'll read you. Okay, let's see. Where's the Mott? Mott.
Mommy, I'm making a flower.
Okay, it's not Temperance. Yeah. It is Justice. Okay. Okay, look how the moon looks like a total lunar eclipse. Okay. And so Justice is ruled by Libra. It is the 7th house. It's about relationships, okay? So Justice is all about truth, okay? So focus on truth, focus on balancing, creating good karma, okay? And we have Saturn affecting us right now as well, and it rules karma. So sorry, my communication. Anyway, so focus on balancing justice and truth, okay? Let's read a little bit of it, actually. Okay. All right, it says, Mott faces us directly, demanding to be heard, insisting on justice and ethically fair play. She may come to advance a decision, a contract, or an agreement indicated by surrounding cards. She may bring clarity as she demands one faces reality directly in an ethical manner. She insists a seeker distinguishes right from wrong, yes from no. She demands truth and justice and universal justice. Asks us to honor one another in fair play. She is not flexible in her beliefs and, as such, can represent legal advice, clarity in decision-making, and the right path. Okay, so now let's ask, what advice do you have for our Cancers, please? What advice do you have for our Cancers? What advice? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, you have a Dreamer of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So, oh, this is amazing. She's a mermaid with wings. All right, so you're a water sign, so water. All right, Cups is water, emotions, feelings. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pages can be young, immature energy, but it is some kind of opportunity, something new, or a message of a feeling or an emotion. It could be a new feeling or an emotion coming in that you're unsure how to feel about it. It could be a stinky offer, but the advice is look to this new emotion or feeling, some kind of opportunity, message, something new, and focus on that. Maybe it's some kind of a new or emotion that comes in that you've really never felt before, and so you're just unsure how to feel about it. But hone it in, really feel it, dig deep in it. Dig down deep inside of that. And it says action or stagnation. A great romantic who falls in love easily before carefully looking in all directions. This card refers to a successful choice in love, bringing insight and successful resolution to situations. So that's really, really good. Okay, so now let's get you one last oracle message. Oops. And see if there's any more advice or any messages. anymore at all that you could use to move forward. And let's do the Divine Animal Oracle. All right. Can you give Cancers one last advice, message from the Divine Animal Oracle during this time for them? All right, you have a number 29. There's a moon. Okay, 29. That adds up to an 11. Justice is a number 11. Balance, clarity, truth. Trying to balance ground, mixing energies well. And it says loyalty. It's almost like this justice. And it's a red-crowned crane. Let me get this guidebook for you. And let's read a little bit more about this red-crowned crane. Okay, it says loyalty. The time has come to re-examine your loyalties. Are you able to be trusted? Keep your word if you give it. Take relationships slowly and make sure to build strong connections. What promises have you made and must keep? So let's read the magic of the red-crowned crane. It says, crane magic is about loyalty and steadfastness. In this world of instant gratification and short attention spans, perhaps the idea of loyalty is beginning to be a lost ideal. It could be this Page of Cups as well. A new type of loyalty, okay? Maybe it's even to yourself. So, the graceful crane teaches us that remaining steadfast to those who deserve it is a positive ideal and something to treasure. Thinking carefully about our promises and keeping our word means that we become people to be trusted by others and ourselves. The symbology, the color red. Oh, we're having the full blood moon, which has a reddish color. Okay. It says dancing. You could dance, and feathers and weaving. Maybe some of you are weaving something or are seeing feathers, finding feathers. And it says the status of the red-crowned crane is endangered mainly due to habitat destruction. Wow. Eclipses can be about destruction. And Mars, the Mars retrograde in Gemini. All right. Okay. There you go, Cancers. I hope that resonates. I hope this will help you through this process of transformation, changes, and growth. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. I would love for you to just let me know how this resonates in the comments below. Liking and commenting and subscribing helps the algorithm. It helps other like-minded people come find us, okay? So use your discernment. Thank you so much for being here, Cancers. Love you so, so much. And here's to you guys for this change and transformation and new things happening. And I'll just pray for the best for you guys, okay? All right, love you. Thank you so much. On to our Leos. Okay, Leos, fifth sign of the zodiac wheel. You are our lions. I love you guys so much. You roll the fifth house of love, pleasure, creativity, and amusement. You are a fire sign. We're going to use Tarot of the Divine, one of my absolute favorite tarot decks. And we are going to ask, how will this full blood moon lunar eclipse affect our Leos? Okay. How will this full blood moon lunar eclipse affect our Leos, please? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knights are warriors. They're the battlers. They go in and fight. So words is communication. Words, verbal. Knight of Swords can be rash, can be kind of reckless or quick talking, talking without thinking about it, wearing your armor in communication. But be very careful with how you speak and how you use your words, because we are in a Mars retrograde in Gemini. We're all going to be affected in that way. So you're not the only one, because Mars is arguing, battle, war, fighting, drama, and Gemini is about communication. and it can rule technology as well. So it could be through technology. So just be very careful in that way. Okay, let's find out what you can focus on, what you should focus on. What should Leos focus on during this time, please? What should Leos focus on during this time, please? Try that one more time. Oh, okay. Okay, we have the Hangman. The Hangman is a number 12. We could add that up to a 3. Communication, transportation, journeys, okay? There's roses on here. This is Sleeping Beauty in this tarot. If you did not watch the first oracle messages we had for the general, all of us here, we did have Rose, Feminine, East, Venus, Fire, okay? And you are a fire sign. The Hangman is a whole new perspective, looking at things differently, okay? So look at things differently, look at things in a whole new way, try to see things through other people's eyes or their side of the story. It can be sacrifice. You may need to sacrifice maybe ways of reacting verbally or communicating, possibly, okay, for some of you. And it could be limbo, hanging at free will, hanging upside down, not seeing reality. But you can definitely have a new perspective and look at things differently. Let me get you this guidebook. It is very short, which I love. Let's see. Yes, this is Sleeping Beauty. All right. Sleeping Beauty, Italy, Italian fairy tale. Beautiful. I love it. It says, the Hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster, instead favors reflection. You can pull back as well if you need to, okay? Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis with the options of sleep or death. She chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. Okay, suspension, restriction, sacrifice, readjustment, and improvement. Okay, so that's what you should focus on, is what they say. All right, so now, what advice do you have for our Leos? What advice, other advice, more advice? What other advice? Whoa, that's interesting. You have the World card, okay? The World is a number 21. That is crazy. You add that up to a 3. Communication, okay? Transportation, journeys as well. The World, you could be traveling. Okay, it can be fulfillment, it can be completion, it can be cycles, and it can be endings and new beginnings, okay? And there's a couple on this card. So it shows some kind of 2 energies. It could be you and somebody else, or you and your higher self. Okay, let's find the World. All right. Hinemoa and Tutanakai, New Zealand Maori legend. And it says, the world is a happily ever after ending following a difficult journey. Hinemoa and Tutanakai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey. It says completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, and celebration. Awesome. Okay, there's more advice for you. Now let's get you an oracle message. Last message, and we will do, let's do the Sacred Earth Oracle.
Mom, what's my moon?
You're a Virgo moon. Can we get one last oracle message for our Leos, please? It says, listen. Wow. Listen to the divine. Listen to your guides. Listen to your higher self, your intuition, in your inner voice, okay? So let me get this guidebook for you. Where is it? Okay. There it is. Okay, let's find listen. Okay, honey, you gotta let me finish. Thank you so much. I love it. All right, it says, listen, the earthly meaning. You can talk yourself in circles. Talk. Communication. but remain unheard. At other times, you can be heard without uttering a word. The onus of understanding is on the listener. Love, care, and consideration are expressed by an attentive ear and a welcoming heart. Sound is wasted on those that won't hear. Save your voice. You will learn more by listening. A truth needs to be heard. Oh my gosh. Wow. The spiritual meaning. Sound existed long before the ability to perceive it. It was always there, invisible, undetected, or merely felt as low, deep waves of vibration. The universe loves you. Its message is humming, pulsing, and vibrating through all of creation. Love's undulation floats in empty space, waiting to be received. Extend your senses, awaken to the message of the universe. Insight. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, does it make a sound? If it doesn't, it means the first 4.1 billion years on Earth happened in silence. That is how long it took for sound to be perceived. Sight, taste, touch, and scent were already well developed before the very earliest of ears were formed. The sense organ that receives sound is complicated. Hearing, it seems, was a difficult sense to master. Once life could move at will, being able to sense the approach of a predator, the distress of potential prey, or the call of a mate was extremely beneficial. For the human ear in the modern world, all manner of bips, beeps, ticks, talks, and sirens compete for our focus. You might hear a lot of beeps, talks, sirens for some of you. We have the capacity to be taken to ecstasy by a symphony, but hearing and being heard can still be a tremendous challenge. Tone, pitch, tremolo, and words are just sounds in empty space until the moment they are heard. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, Leo. I really hope this resonates for you and the best of best things for you and growth. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It just helps other like-minded people, open-minded people, intuitives come find us. Anyway, use your discernment. Thank you so much for being here, Leos. Love you so much, and we'll see you in the next reading or video, I hope. Okay? All right. On to Virgo. All right, Virgos. Okay, my daughter's a Virgo sun and Virgo moon. She's a double Virgo. So you are an earth sign. You are the sixth sign of the zodiac wheel. You rule the sixth house of health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. We're going to use the Neon Tarot. All right. How will this full blood moon eclipse affect our Virgos? How will this full blood moon eclipse affect our Virgos, please? Wow. That is amazing. You have the Magician. It is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Magician is like manifesting, creating, and mastering things. You have the swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. You have everything you need to manifest things and master things and create what you want. It could be magic and absolutely the Magician. And number one can be new beginnings in that. Fresh start. Manifesting new things. That's beautiful. Virgo. Amazing. Wow. How cool is that? Our smoke stopped. Okay, what should Virgos focus on during this time? What should Virgos focus on during this time? Wow. You have another major arcana. That's a major arcana. This is a major arcana. You have a number 1 of the major arcanas. Now you have a number 5 of the major arcanas. You add that up. What do you get? A 6. Virgo energy, the 6th house of health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, an earthly sign. It can be higher learning. It can be a self-realization, a spiritual awakening. It can be faith, spirituality, a self-enlightenment. It can be some kind of spiritual or religious leader, conformity, rules, establishments. Focus on your higher path. Maybe some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, a self-realization, maybe even some kind of contract or marriage. I don't know for sure, but this is connected with this magician, and you have this health, wellness, daily routines, and boundaries as well. So maybe focus on these healthy or building healthy boundaries. Oh my gosh. Hair. Okay, that is so crazy. Now, what advice do you have for our Virgos, please? Okay. Try that again. What advice do you have for our Virgos, please? Any more advice? Okay, you have a Page of Swords. Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Swords is words, communication. Pages can be young, immature energy, but this Page of Swords can be, the advice is to move to more solid ground, okay? With this process of new manifestations, creating new things, mastering new things, possibly with this self-realization, spiritual awakening, conformity, rules, establishments, some kind of spiritual or religious type leader, maybe even guide, but move to a more solid ground with ideas and plans, with your manifestations, with what you are creating and mastering, okay? Yes? Oh, boo. That's a bummer. Well, we'll just put it up for now. Now, let's get you an oracle message. Let's do the Wisdom of the Epics of Hind. All right. Hold on. What last oracle message or any more advice, any message that Virgos need to know, please? Anything from the Wisdom of the Epics of Hind? Okay. All right, so you've got Vamana's Blessings. Blessings. Okay, let me get this guidebook. Wherever it is. Vamana's Blessings. Wow, this looks really interesting. Here we go. No, that's not it. Ooh, ooh. There's a lot of V names. Okay, here we go. You almost have a lot of the same colors, that reddish color. That full blood moon is going to be about that color. It's about power struggles. It could be chaos, destruction, things like that. So, no, sorry. Mahabali was a benevolent king who belonged to the nether world. Mahabali had taken over the earth and the heavens. To help gain heaven back for Lord Indra, the Devas requested Lord Vishnu to overthrow Mahabali. Lord Vishnu refused to do so, as Mahabali was not only Lord Vishnu's devotee, but also a very good king to his subjects. Instead, Lord Vishnu came up with another plan. He incarnated as Vamana, a dwarf, and went to attend Mahabali's popular celebrations. When it was his turn to ask the king for gifts, all Vishnu asked for was 3 paces of land. Mahabali was amused and granted him the gift. No sooner had he done so, the Vamana grew into a giant. With the first step, he took over heaven and earth. With the next step, he took over earth and the nether world. Mahabali had now run out of any kingdom space for the Vamana to step on, and so he offered his head to the Vamana for his 3rd step. We had 2 times so far. 3 is communication, transportation, journeys. Okay, pleased by his ingenuity, Vamana stepped on the king's head, pushing him back to the nether world and simultaneously blessing him with prosperity in the nether world kingdom. He was also allowed to return once every year to meet his subjects, which is now celebrated as Onam. It is said that Mahabali's kingdom is below the earth and is called Sutala Loka. Lord Vishnu has blessed him with the immortality and made him richer than Lord Indra. In addition, Vishnu personally stands guard over Mahabali's kingdom, and Mahabali continues to be his devotee and a good king. Questions to ask yourself. Are you ready to receive blessings from the universe? That reminds me of the Hierophant, and then manifesting and co-creating and mastering things and moving to a more solid ground with ideas and plans. Okay, when someone says you will get what you deserve, does that make you elated or scared? Actions to take. Be nice to all people regardless of their stature. Sometimes what you wish for may not come true because you deserve better. Be patient and you will see how you've gotten so much more than what you thought you deserved. If getting what you deserve makes you fearful, start working on correcting the mistakes you have made. The universe is forgiving. If you can, organize. Virgo is about organization as well. Okay, organize an event for the less fortunate and give them whatever you can afford to. Message. You'll receive not what you want, but rather what is best for you, which is always better than what you want. You're being rewarded for your ingenuity. Wow, Virgo. All right. I really, really hope that resonates with you guys. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to. Use your discernment. Thank you so much for being here, Virgos. Love you guys so much. Here's to growth, manifesting good things, blessings, and all. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or reading, okay? I hope so anyway, right? All right, thank you. Bye, Virgo. This is the end of part 1, and I'll be going on to Libras all the way into Pisces. Okay, bye.